Okay, this is Aunt Mara. She's going to make the pizza dough for us. She's going to put the yeast in the water.
Lukewarm water. This is warm.
What else do we need?
Lukewarm water in yeast cake. Don't forget.
How much yeast?
1 yeast cake with lukewarm.
Okay.
1/3 cup of water.
Okay, gotcha.
With yeast cake.
Alright.
Then comes the flour. First you leave it on the side.
We need flour too.
Wait. This is on the side you put it after. First the flour.
How much flour? Huh?
3 cups of flour.
3? Here, show me the cup. How you... 3 cups?
3 cups of flour.
1 teaspoon of sugar.
2 teaspoons of oil.
What kind of oil? Any kind of oil?
Oil.
2 teaspoons of oil. 1 cup of lukewarm water.
And the flour. And the flour and things, you know. Yeast cake. You put it next. Then I put
Another cup of lukewarm water? Huh?
Yep.
You gotta tell me what you're doing here.
1 cup of water.
So that's 2 cups of water.
Yep, 2 cups of water. Now you knead it with your hands, the dough, the rest. Put a little flour in because it's a little wet. With a handful. Knead it for 5 minutes. Make a ball and put it in.
All right. Put another.
Flat a dish, big flat dish, and make it raise.
How long do you have to leave it to raise?
Man, at least 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Now, what else do you use this dough for? Just pizza, or do you use it for other things?
You can make pizza frite.
Yeah.
Any kind of pizza you want. You knead it. Put it in the pan, in a plastic big dish. You cover it, and you make sure it's not too wet. When you have to knead a little bit, then put flour if it's a little wet. Nice ball. You see the?
Yeah, I'm zooming in on it.
Oops.
You gotta cover the bowl with a lid and then put something warm. It has to be warm. Put a blanket on top.
You fry a little.
Here's the sauce from the tomatoes I grew in my garden. Okay, we got, there's Aunt Mara, chef at the stove. And we put a little oil and onions.
Onions?
Huh? How many onions did you use?
Onions?
Couple?
I had half big one. I had about 2 small ones, whatever.
Okay.
All right. Then you put your, you make your onion, potato, and the oil, and then you put your tomato.
Would you put half a quart?
No, you don't. Whatever. How much you need.
Now what is that though? Is that tomato sauce?
That's my tomato I use plain. The tomato I
If you went to get in the store, what would you buy?
crushed tomato.
Okay, crushed tomato. Onions. Okay.
First you put your oil and your onion in the pan.
And you got fried onions?
And you fry it a little bit, just a little bit.
Okay.
And then you put your tomato and get ready for the pie, tomato pie.
Okay. Say something. Go ahead.
To grease the pan,
What are you greasing?
Little Crisco.
How do you know when the dough's ready?
Raise. Raise now. I put them in a dish. And I stretch it. You see more? I stretch it.
You put some flour on it so it doesn't stick?
In my hand, yeah. Stretch it.
Okay. You getting tired? Huh?
Yes. See, if I would have made it raise a little more, I wouldn't do this work. I'm going to light my stove, to my oven.
What do you set the oven on?
400, I put it bake, 400.
400 bake.
Now I raise when it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you gonna have it raised more now?
Yeah, 5 minutes more because
Another 5 minutes.
after you put it in a dish,
Yeah. With the amount of dough we made, we got this pizza, and there was a little left for this little one.
right,
And that was 3 cups of flour.
right.
Okay, now putting the sauce on top of it. And this was about a half a quart of crushed tomatoes.
Right.
And you fry the onions a little bit.
Little oil. Are you taking my picture?
Yes. It looks good.
Crushed tomato then better than fresh.
Now what? A little more. What kind of cheese is that? Huh?
Macaroni cheese.
Macaroni cheese? Parmesan? Huh?
Macaroni cheese.
Parmesan?
Yes. And
What kind is this?
cheese.
What kind of cheese?
American cheese and gamotze.
These strings are scamotes? Huh?
Yes.
So there's 3 kinds of cheese on it. What are you putting now? Oregano?
Oregano. Little oil.
A capful? Why do you put that?
Little oil you need.
Couple capfuls. Some pepperoni?
Pepperoni. Pepperoni. Enjoy it, Mark.
It looks delicious.
I'll put more. Pepper.
What's that? More cheese?
Well, I put as much as I like. You know, you put as much as you like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Doesn't it look nice?
Yep.
I hope it tastes as good.
I'm sure it will. So there's enough salt in the cheese so that you don't have to add salt to the pizza.
If you don't want any, you don't put any.
Okay, you're gonna put it in the stove now, huh?
Open the stove, Mark. We'll leave it for 20 minutes, and if it's not done, we'll leave it 25.
The oven is preheated to 400 degrees, and we're gonna let it bake for how long?
20, 25 minutes.
20 to 25 minutes.